Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we are on to part 4, right? Part 4? There's 6 of these guys. Part 4 of our LEGO Transformers Combiner Wars Monstructor. Let's check out Slog. Okay, so here we have LEGO Transformer Slog looking absolutely slogadelic. And this is actual version 2 because the combiner of version 1 was all crazy and wonky, and I was like, I gotta give you guys better than that. So oh yeah, this one, his video's already posted to YouTube, which I mean I'll leave up, it's not a big deal, but just if you want to buy him, buy this one. Don't buy the first one, buy this one. So yeah, our articulation is all pretty much the same, you know, robot mode and sloggy mode. This one though, he has like toe tilt, which is pretty cool. So his toes could tilt up slightly, you know, so you can kind of like do like that. Guys couldn't see that. There you go. Something new that version 2 does. Besides have giant shin cannons on his legs and stuff. He does have foot rotation and foot breakages. There you go. So it's pretty much a Technic brick on a jumper plate, 2x2 jumper plate. So instead of having all that crazy ankle tilting stuff, he just seems to be a lot more firm on the ground. He does kind of have like hip joints, I guess, but it kind of breaks up the mode a little bit, so you know, he has some articulation. So let's get him into robot mode. He has tons of more joints than he did before, but they're all actually helpful this time. So let's get these arms out the way and flip out his legs. But before we do, all right, so try to stick with me with this one. Make sure that's in. All right, so as you can see, the gold's on the front. Take the foot, flip it to the front. The heel spur will get you an idea which side it's supposed to be on, like this. So when you take the monster foot, you want to flip the toe towards the same side as the hinge right there. So rotate it to where it's nice and flush on this side right here, nice and smooth. And then take the toe and flip it down like that. And that's what one leg is going to look like. Just like that. Let's do the same on the other. Flip that. You know it's going to be on the other side. Flip that down. Because we're a pro at this already. And then you can just take the foot, flip it around like so. And then while we're down here, we're going to just flip out the little heel spur. And there we have the bottom half of Slog done. But to finish him off, all you really got to do is just get in there, flip his head up, flip it around on this really tight T-joint. Hey, so tight. There you go. Flip it up. Bring his arms down so you can pose these guys any way you like. Kind of twist this in the right way so he's looking forward. And there we have Slog, looking super dupe. Never really did a whole spin thing with anybody yet. That big creepy face on the back. So yeah, looks pretty cool. I'm not going to show off the other guys because they're all in like body part mode right now, but I will show them off next to Chrome Dome right here. Slog is a little short guy. He's a little wee guy. Look at him. He's so all tiny and stuff. So, yeah, let's get him out here. Now, just keep in mind, as far as his hands, we do have like 2 plates above his actual hands, so it might make it a little difficult to like grab weapons in this mode. Not too bad. But if you did have any issues with that, you could just flip it around and guess what? It's still black. So makes it a little easier to grip onto things. So just a little FYI, just in case. All right, so now we're going to get Slog into combine mode. Yay! All right, so to do this, right, I'm going to flip these little heel spurs down, get the feet straight. I did this like last night sometime in the middle of the night in my sleep, so we're going to try to hope that we remember everything. The key to Slog is getting all these anti-studs right there facing the same direction. So let's get these arms in the air like he just doesn't care. And now you got all the anti-studs facing the same direction. All right, that's going to be the bottom. So what we do here, we're going to flip these hinges up. Yeah. So that nothing breaks, everything respects us. And you're going to basically flip it to where these studs are facing the same side as the smooth side. And you're going to bring these hinges down on those studs without breakage. Without breakage. Stop it. Without breakage. There you go. Like that. So that all of this is flush right here. And that looks good. Cool. Next thing you're going to do is take the head after the camera focuses. Are we focused? Very good. We're just going to flip it to the back. Flip it up like that. That's all you got to do. Next thing you're going to do, flip the thighs up and then bring the legs out like this. So that you have, of course, the combiner ports sticking out the way they should. And then flip it like that. Now, to get everything in the right way, you got to take these feet, flip them up, and then rotate them 180 degrees. You could do this at any step that you choose. It doesn't have to be a last step like now. Do that on both sides. Nice and flush. Cool. All right, so now that we got that part done, there's going to be a separate component called focus. There you go. It's going to look like this. And you can use whatever you need to, but this is only like 8 studs across. Basically, it has to have a stud on each end with nothing else around it. And then I have just a simple 1x4 plate behind there. But you're going to use this to put into these 2 holes right here to help stabilize them. Press that in. Perfect. And that's what it's going to look like. So the next thing that we're going to do, as you can see, the front of the biceps have jumper plates on them. They are going to go into these holes, the opposite of what you just plugged into. So I'm going to turn them up. And just plug them in. Flip the forearm down. Just plug them in. And that is the upper torso now of Monstructor. Super dupe. So, after everything's nice and flush, everything's good. Now we're going to combine Slog to Bird Brain. And the best way to do this, just to kind of explain this, which is why I have to do the video because it's not exactly instinctive. On Bird Brain, you got 2 regular studs there, and then you got these 2 empty studs right there. Those 2 empty studs, the reason why they're empty is because they're going to go into the pins of these 1x2s right here. These 2 pieces right there. That's where they're going to connect to. So the 2 front studs are going to go in here, and then the 2 empty studs in the back of Bird Brain are going to go right there. Don't go here. Go here. Not there. Here. So, the best way to probably do this that I found is just kind of like bring the chest out a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for things. Connect that. And you could kind of get your finger right up in here to kind of like squeeze down on that a little bit. Nice and solid. And then you could bring this guy in right where he's supposed to be, which might take a little second. So you gotta be patient with it. Boom. Perfect. Now, as you could see, the reason why I told you to keep the feet up on Bird Brain is because they're going to be pretty much holding up against this. Then you bring the arms down. And then that's what the torso should look like for Monstructor. So now we can actually connect the legs. And we have some ice pick. And we have some scowl. So the best way to do this is to flip up this little piece right there. You want to kind of hold your hands on this part right here as you're pushing it into the connector port. So I'm going to probably have to pick this up just a tad bit so you can see exactly what's going on. So you're going to hold that and push down with this finger right there. Make it nice and easy, like, boom. Done. Do the same on the other side. Nice and easy, like. Nice and easy, like. Done. And then you could kind of like pose up Bird Brain a little bit. This guy's tilted a little bit. There you go. And then you can put these back down as you see fit and bring the head back up. And there we have, ooh, he's a tall boy. I'm going to have to zoom out. And that's as far as I can zoom out. Alright, so there we have 4 pieces of Monstructor now combined. We only have the head and the hands and the 2 arms left. So let's get that. So this is BX Brix. Thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that wonderful stuff. Instructions for Slog and the other Pretender monster bots, Pretender, right? Are going to be on BrixMediaStudios.com real soon, so stay tuned for part 5 of Lego Transformers Combiner Wars Monstructor. Oh, before I say peace, guess, yeah, here's a size comparison, right? With Chrome Dome. And you see how tall he's going to be. Rock and roll. Peace.